I can't
Just
roll
call
my
it
R's.
Growl's Ritter. Just call it Growl's Ritter. You don't
The
have to like
the PS1
Growl's
growl.
Ritter.
This guy's been the growl. The growl. Oh, it's Dorothy.
Forgot all about Dorothy, man.
Dude, no one remembers
Dorothy
Dorothy.
and Niles.
Dude,
The dynamic duo.
dude, those two. You know what they were doing.
Taking pictures.
Ah, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with the ship, though. Guess not everywhere can fly as fast as the Sieg. Oh, they call it the Sieg? Oh my gosh.
What?
They called this ship the Sieg?
No,
like...
you're just bad at reading, dude.
Is it not
She's
the
talking
Sieg?
about the birds. No, she's talking about the birds.
Oh.
And then she said that the birds are not as fast as Seek.
Oh, I thought they named this ship after Sieg. That's lit.
Alright. An announcement, if Kiriko misreads something, it's not his fault. It's just the way he is.
I'm dyslexic. I know you. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you too again. Too.
Dorothy doesn't even remember this guy.
Wow.
I don't remember you.
I'm gonna... Game's done. I'm not playing this game anymore.
It's good to see you too. Yep.
Father. You don't remember my
Yo.
name, do you? Don't be silly.
Yo, she always forgets, man.
It's Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. It's Tornado Tunyon. But of course, how lucky am I? Multi-purpose plan. Jesus Christ, dude. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the eastern quarter in Calvert. So I've got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions could taste that good, but I swear it did. It's comforting and sweet. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. So what is my name? So if you insist you haven't forgotten... Yeah, exactly. What is my name then? I do insist. I'd never forget. So what do you see again, Jasmine Graham?
This is the part where I just throw her off the ship.
You just throw her out the ship.
Yeah. Hey, Dorothy. You can't remember my name,
But of course,
right?
how lucky am I? How lucky I am to be named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Dude, that's like typical anime stuff. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a fellowship investigation on all the trouble that's happened earlier in the year. That's about the gist, yeah. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on an international liner like this? You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the Liberal News? Yep. Now actually let me go on my own this time too. Wow, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of the Bose Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Now I told you to go to Bose, not Calvert? Sure did. But then I got on the airship, fell asleep. Before I knew it, I was chilling in Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? Sounds like you got plenty. It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So, you were in the Republic for literally days. when you weren't even supposed to be there at all. Do you have enough money to manage? Or ideas help us a passport? Unfortunately, fortunately, there was someone from the Liberalian embassy at the airport who assured me a temporary shot. And then tons of people were really nice to help me while I was there, so I had a lot of dough girl could ask for. I had all the dough girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Now must be worried sick about you, huh? Think? You didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I was coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all the smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Thank you for taking this journey abroad to Gratina today. We will be arriving at our terminal, Granville City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask you to take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Till then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kill some time of the last hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well snap some more photos. It's not that often I take an international liner like this. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. See you later. Later. Peace out, yo. Alright. Also, we're level 90. 91. So that's cool. Do. It's gonna.
Oh, don't worry about that, Kiriko. You're gonna need all the levels you can get.
No, I'm just saying, like I started the game, I had 10k HP. I'm like, bruh, 10k HP, yo.
Dude.
I didn't have 10k
HP. That number will be irrelevant.
Dude,
later.
Dude, I didn't have 10k HP until like end game of the second chapter.
I know, that's why it. You don't get it, do you? Like, you played the previous game. Now this game, you're kind of like taking the levels to the next game.
So you're saying I should have grinded more in the second game?
Nah, it won't matter. You're gonna have to use your brain for this game.
Dude, I use plenty of brain. I got.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I never read this dialogue. I spent the first like half hour trying to read what everyone's saying in the party, but then I'm like, I can't do this. There's just too much people.
I was like, are you just gonna keep reading? Or are you just reading the main dialogue?
I think I'm gonna stick to the main dialogue for now. Hey, I actually talked to everyone Hey, I actually talked to everyone in the first go. It usually takes me like 2 rounds, because I always miss someone. Yeah, this is actually grinding time. It's actually grinding out the dialogue. Yo, I'm actually not like that huge of a fan of the battle music. Maybe it hasn't grown on me yet.
The what music?
The battle music.
The battle one?
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot what it sounds like. I have to play it.
It's not as like jazzy or like, you know, in your face. It has a build up, and then you start to hear it. You won't believe all the stuff that happened half a year ago. Looking at the rental now, either okay, I butchered that. The people here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by the Queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that or the opposite. You're right about the air here, though. It is nice. Nostalgic almost. Makes you feel a little homesick. Your home's in Ontario, right? The place where all the recently big churches and stuff? Recently? Why did I read that as recently? Hey? Nah, I'm actually from... I'm not actually from Ontario. Not many people are. It's actually pretty darn small. Like, smaller than most states around the continent. It's where the high seat of the Septian Church is, so lots of pilgrims and clergymen gather there, but few are actually born there. So where are you from then? Dorothy! Is that Niall? It is. It is. I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What an idiot's name have you been doing? See, I told you they were gonna get married. They're gonna get married. I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvert? You were definitely on the westbound liner, I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh wait, I might actually know. Go on then, spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. Yo, it's even funnier because of her face. She's like so sure of herself.
Have you watched Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
So basically Dorothy's in Home Alone 2.
Oh, she's actually she's basically Kevin.
Yeah, she's
hey,
basically
it's
Kevin.
it's another Kevin.
She goes to Calvert instead of Bose. That's great.
she goes to New York instead of Paris. Wait, did they went to Paris in the first movie? I forgot where they went in the second movie.
In the second movie, they went to like somewhere in the States, I think. I forgot.
I don't know.
They were visiting family.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, all of a sudden I feel like I've walked in right into a mystery novel. Your Kata got 20 speed? Is that fast or slow? I don't know. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot. I'm all out of breath now. Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. It's not... Wait, Now's only 30? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, and he's playing Shadow Dragon. He's playing Shadow Dragon Bacon.
Oh, Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, now it looks like he's 30, yeah. How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not things that actually matter? I bet you were just looking for an excuse to eat cake all by yourself, weren't you? You should have seen it, Niall. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was unlike any cake I've ever seen. That perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness, it was just sublime. I took lots and lots of cute pictures of it. I'll show you them all. You brought me pictures of cake? At least bring me back a souvenir. Man, you always felt like they could go on into business as a comedy duo and actually make a lot of money off of it. But they're actually even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. It's nice to see you again, Niall. You're looking same old though. Same old. Though, maybe you're not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Please, please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on the airship totally by coincidence, that's all. Oh good, you had me worried for a minute. I was scared stiff she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm sorry for what you had to put up with. Pshaw, you're too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. What brings you to the barrel? Something else happened there? Oh, just a bit of work-related business I've got to take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest gonna happen. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, so, where are you staying for the time being? Gransville Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're gonna tell us all about what the hell you've been doing for the past 2 weeks. You betcha. I snapped photos of every meal. Oh my gosh. Seeing those two together really makes it sink that I'm back here. Thinking about it, I wonder how all the others are doing. I know Estelle and Joshua are abroad at the moment, but I've got no idea what the others are up to. Is that you, Father Graham? Oh, yo, it's Sid. I remember Sid. It's good to see you again. I'm pleased to see you keeping well since the last time we met at that banquet. Same to you, sir. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting you to be in the army representative who came to meet me, though. Figured it'd be Julia. It may have been, but she's currently out on another mission, so unfortunately you'll have to make do with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came into place. You don't need to be so modest. Like a little bird told me that you're going to be promoted to a full-on colonel soon, aren't you? Phase down for book 5? Dude, I didn't even know they made it to book 5. I haven't touched Faye in a hot minute. I shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I still feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I am. Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him too. I wouldn't want to take any of it from him. Poor Cassius is still getting worked to the bone here, huh? Anyway, getting down to business. It's in Gransville Cathedral, right? That's right, it's being kept underneath it to be more specific, although I imagine you're already aware of that much. I hear a layman like myself can't even enter it without the knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there. Alright then, you may as well head there right away. There's someone I want you to meet in the cathedral. Sounds about right. Ooh, let's just say it's someone who's been assisting with this case. They'll be apprising you of the details on what you're dealing with here.
Alright, I'm back with food, actually.
Ah, there you are. Oh, there you are. I was like, oh, that's Oliver. But it's not Oliver. It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. You must be...
Olivier.
Ooh, she looks like she could be like Professor.
Wait, who the hell is this? Oh, I know who this is.
You're asking who this is. I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? 20. Wow, I'm older. I'm older than Father Kevin. All right, cool. I'm older than him. That's a lot younger than I expected. Yeah, that is a lot. I thought he was like 25.
No, a lot of the characters are pretty young.
Are the Grails Ritter really so short-staffed that they're handing out their most important posts to kids? You can't blame me for assuming the Fifth Dominion would look more like a veteran, can you?
I mean,
Your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch. Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell. Professor Russell.
you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Russell?
Wait, that's
Yeah.
Tia's mom.
Yeah, yep. We never saw her in other games. That's her mom, dude.
Also, I just said Tia and not Tita. That's Tita's mom.
Oh, I thought I heard Tita. So, yeah, that's the mom.
Wow, okay. He sure isn't. It's Tita's mom. Jesus. He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try to be a little less deliberately provocative. Hell no. Yo, her face. I love this. I love this screenshot. I love her face, man.
Hell no.
Her face. Look at her face. She's like, hell no.
Yeah. Not amused.
He's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up, and you want me to play nice? And kindly don't call me that ever again. Alright. I don't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. Oh, she doesn't like her grandpa. Wait, grandpa? Yeah, she doesn't like her grandpa?
Yeah. Yep. You're on the money.
Wait, Russell? Then are you... First, introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. Sure, it's not a name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon. Hey look, it's a staircase from Mario 64. Yeah, right. Still, I sure didn't expect to run into little Cheetah's mother here. I'd heard you and your husband were both living abroad. What brought you back? What you said it? What did you say?
Oh, I didn't expect it either.
What do you think after all that went down here? There was no way I could. I was staying out of the country any longer than I had to. Though with how remote the region we were in is, it was all over by the time word reached us. My time to speed run. Had we found out sooner, I sure wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did. Doesn't sound like you're too happy about the professor nowadays, huh? Talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my little girl to the floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger. And as if that isn't bad enough, he let that redhead scumbag get near her too. Let that red-headed scumbag get near her too.
Come on, man.
Are you talking about... She's talking about...
Come on, man. Come on. Kiriko, come on, man.
Oh!
You know this.
She's talking about Agate! I was thinking about
Yeah.
I was thinking about the wrong redhead.
Yeah, Agate, dude.
I was thinking about
She's...
that other the chick that looks like Colin.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
not
about
that
that.
one.
I'm like, when did she ever get? I'm like, oh, that other cretin isn't fit to be within 50 R. Yeah, of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. Hey, maybe you should not be abroad then, right?
Have fun with the speed run, Mitch.
So you don't like Agate, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Oh, when I'm finished with him, I wish he'd be never born. Jesus Christ, dude. It's not that serious, dude. It's not that serious.
Bad influence, man.
Meta survives that last slaughter, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we? Yeah, did you see that?
What?
Kevin just backed off a bit.
Yeah.
Out the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you're more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. So she has been assisting us with this case in his place. Are you two listening to me? Sorry, of course. I cannot. Is this actually Tita's mother?
Yeah,
she's like
it's Theo's mother.
she's like so uptight though, and Tita's like, well, I guess like I guess it's because she's been living with her grandpa.
Yeah, she
all
lives
this
with her
time.
grandpa. Yeah, yeah. She's always overseas,
Yeah.
but she still cares about her. Like,
Yeah, of course. But like I'm saying like I'm saying like she's so uptight, and then you see Tita, she's like really chill.
dude, Tita just wants to help.
Yeah.
She wants to be involved.
She wants to be involved in the story. A dead end? I hope you got a good explanation for this. I do. This isn't a dead end, but to go any further, I'm gonna need you to undertake a ritual of sorts for me. Well, this certainly took a turn for the strange. Is this an example of the church's famous thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy? Something like that, yes. Specifically, I would like you to undertake a form of suggestion. You want us to promise not to tell anyone what we see here, right? That's a little extreme, so no. The Colonel is obviously going to need to report what happened here to his superiors, for one thing. All I want you to promise is that you won't tell anyone who you aren't certain you can trust. I don't need you to say it. I just need you to think about it and think and believe it. Believe it! If that's all you want us to do, and so be it. Feel the same way. Should we repeat it in our minds then? You don't even need to do that. It should just come completely natural to you. Alright, here goes. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Space's golden glow, consciousness silver glow. By your opposing natures, reveal them the path that leads you to your sacrament. Dude, Kevin's badass. How did that door appear? I feel like he's seen some shit. Did we get to learn his backstory in this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one about like everyone's backstory.
Alright. I can see that you were true to your word. So if we just said it but didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? And yet I can hardly believe what happened. I imagine it would be be uncouth of me to ask how all this works. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't. Kevin is a badass. Anyway, come on in.
Cool.
He's best boy for a reason.
I need to see him dress up as a girl before.
No.
Before.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow. Unbelievable. After all these years, I had no idea such a place lay hidden underneath Granso Cathedral. Well, it's not exactly something we publicized. It was built in accordance with the agreements between the church and royal family. It has but one purpose: to suppress the power of ancient artifacts and keep their influence in check. I see. He won't be as pretty as Joshua. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Joshua's still best boy for me.
It's important. Its importance to you, Grants Ritter, is quite clear then. I'd assume there would be similar ones in place than liberal. Well, I won't deny it. Anyway, we call this place a primal ground. Now, there's a deep name if I ever heard one. Is the original ground the others are based on in Arteria? Yo, Mitch, you should play this game. You should play the series. I'll take that as a yes. I'm not confirming.
Yeah, I think Mitch will like it.
I was just thinking about how much you take after the other Professor Russells is all. I'll thank you to not associate me with him. He might trump me a little on the theoretical side of things, but when it comes to practical side of orbital science, I couldn't beat him in my sleep. And I was the one who designed the fundamental systems of the Capel and RCA. RCA.
Arcel, you mean?
I think it's RCA.
RCA?
Yeah.
There's two L's, bro.
Yeah, but L's are silent.
Both L's are silent? It's Arcel, dude.
Then where'd the I go?
It's maybe the I's silent, dude. Were you gonna make both the L's silent?
Yes. Yes.
Dude, Kiriko's trolling so hard.
I'm not. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's how I read it. But I think.
Damn.
But I think we're getting off topic here. This is the object in question, right? That's correct. It was pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Liber Arc sank, and we believe it to be an artifact. 3 days prior, roughly at the center of Valeria Lake. Where the Liber Arc sank. Damn, sun's going down already, huh? At this spot. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. Alright.
Kiriko music review. Let's listen to this track here.
Well, isn't Falcom like they produce music, right? Or like they're like a music thingy? They specialize in music too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice track. If this spot turns out to be a bust, we're probably gonna have to call it quits for today. Can only hope. Professor Russell is certain that this is the area we should be looking at. Yep, and if she says it's here, it's here. Fortunately, you know Valeria Lake's about as deep as the lake can get. Depending on how small the thing is, how small the thing we're looking for is, actually finding it could be a real task and a half. Is it really likely to be small though? An orbal reading suggests we're dealing with quite a large object, I believe. I wouldn't judge the size based off of those. Ah, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location? Just about. It'd be real swell if you knocked it off with the kiddo thing, though. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child. Oh my gosh, dude. Popped out a child. Popped out a child. Alright. Sorry, but old habits die hard, you know. Hard to make the switch when I've been calling you since you were about knee high. I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you get your subordinates to stand down for the time being, Colonel? Is this a spot then? I know, right? Were you able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take.
Best localization.
Judging by the readings, what we're trying to pull up isn't a big thing either. Probably about 50 reach. Reg.
I don't want to ruin the mood, but something you should know. But I think the localization team almost killed themselves doing this job.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It sucks, but yeah, it was on the news or something. I looked into it and it ruined me. No, they were talking about like when they were working on the localization for this game. It was so hard to like meet the deadlines and stuff.
Oh,
it was kind of messed up. Yeah, but you know, fun fact for the day, for our favorite franchise here.
It's not a fun fact. Unfortunately, the church isn't going to want us let us keep it. That's for sure. I really cannot stand them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop in like it's their goddess's given right to have it. Okay, I'm having a feeling we're gonna have to like fight against the church for some reason because they're acting oddly suspicious here.
How could you, Kiriko? How could you? How could you?
Maybe they're doing something in the vein of like.
This is why they shouldn't hire Kiriko to write stories, guys.
Maybe they're doing like.
Appa.
Maybe they're doing like. We need this weapon to eradicate the evil in the world by Goddess's name, but then it's like you're preaching a false gospel type deal. I don't know.
I can tell you it's nothing like that. Yeah. How could you?
I'll leave the rest to you, Gustav. You got it. Let's see what we're dealing with, yeah? Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Germani, like, she's only halfway through the second chapter, so I was like...
Oh.
But like,
wait, I thought you finished.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I thought she finished too.
Yo, finish it. Finish it.
No, but
so
like
you can catch up.
No, but like at the same time, like so far nothing in the third chapter really spoiled anything from the second chapter. So
I mean,
not that I know of or remember.
Kiriko doesn't remember, but you guys might. So, just just a warning. Heads up. Monk Omega.
God, that sounds. It fills me with dread. Does the salvage crane sound sound like it's in poor condition to you? That's not really what I meant.
Oh yeah, Jem, I'm also playing Cold Steel 4. Been liking the game so far. Kiriko watched me get destroyed.
Yeah, by by.
I don't know.
Okay, we shouldn't say it. We shouldn't say it.
That's 100%.
That's a spoiler.
I'm just like, wait, no,
Yeah,
she gotta get there first.
Yeah, I was like, wait, no, wait.
Yeah. Don't worry, it'll make you laugh. The fourth game is probably the best one out of the Cold Steel series, I think. It's like, yeah. I think the third one is the worst one. And I think you have that game, Gem, on the Switch or something. I remember you saying that. It's not a bad game, it's just... Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, I just remembered. There's this one part when we just arrived, like, off the airship. There's this one part Kevin said that was kind of spoiler-ish. I mean, it was a spoiler, but I don't know. I don't know if you caught it. But
wait, you bought it on the PlayStation 4 too? What? I mean,
collectors.
You know what?
Collector's edition.
No. The Switch is when you want to play on the bed, and PS4 is when you're in the living room or something. So, I totally get it.
Or
sometimes...
you know, you just sleep on the couch. All right.
Couch, bro? What?
Yeah, you sleep on the couch, and then when you wake up, you can play on your
do you
PS4
sleep on the
again.
couch? Do you sleep on the couch?
Not since yesterday.
Whoa, what? Not since yesterday, okay.
The crane's arm reached the bottom of the lake. I'm gonna attempt to
Oh,
grab the
okay,
object.
$30. You at least got the other games, right? Like 1, 2, hopefully.
Swing and a miss. Moving 30 ways.
Oh! Trails to Zero and Azure are coming out. They're localizing it, so hopefully it's good.
Ooh.
For you guys. So you guys can actually buy that game before playing Cold Steel.
Moment of truth, huh? Oh god.
I was in the Falcom the Discord, and they were telling me like, oh yeah, like they were like, oh yeah, let's have like all this Cold Steel stuff, let's port everything over, you know, so like people can experience Trails. But then I'm just like, but then they're like, oh, but we never brought the Trails to Zero or Azure to North America. It's like they're not gonna understand anything if they play Cold Steel, so let's do that now. And I'm like, what? We were just having this big discussion, and then I'm like, yeah, but I think they should just put Trails in the Sky. But I guess like they're trying to reach a new audience or something, so they ported the newer games. Yeah.
I mean, if they look better, then I guess.
Yeah, exactly. If it looks better, it'll appeal to more people, right?
Yeah.
Like, because everything's about like, if it looks good, then I'll play it.
Yeah.
If this anime looks good, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
It's
Senran Kagura.
We're only watching that because Tommy said to like watch it, and I was trying to get recommendations. And
Senran Kagura of all things.
Well, he was just like, hey, let's watch Senran Kagura. Never showed up. But honestly, I think everyone likes it, so I think it's a fun meme, you know, like a fun meme to like watch.
Meme.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a fun meme.
It's like everyone's open mic, because we just had open mic. We didn't take it seriously. Like it was just something fun to watch. But yeah.
It's man of culture.
Man of culture.
It's currently being looked after here, but the form for Z to transfer ownership have yet to be completed, making its legal owner unclear. So you're an expert. So in your expert opinion, what should be done here? It's a tricky one. Assuming the Bureau wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right? If anything, it's a professor here who wants to do that. I'm merely here accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of Valeria Lake right now is because of the ZCF's salvage efforts. I'd say we have every right to keep it, personally. He's got a new PC, so I'm gonna finish too soon. Ooh.
Poggers. Finish it.
Hog. From what I've heard, it's completely impossible to analyze an artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it'd be of any use to your research as things stand now. But you're sure you want it that badly? Oh, absolutely. We're talking about an object found at the site of where the massive flying... That's a spoiler.
What?
That's a spoiler. Massive flying city. Well, it's not like a huge spoiler, but like spoiler.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not seeing it happen, but it sounds like everything we thought we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. You know about the truth that you people in the church have been continuing the past, so I didn't know 1,000 years. As for the Ouroboros group, they don't make much sense than you guys. The more I hear about their advances in technology, the less I can work out how it's even possible. I don't know what the truth is or what's really happening here in this land, but I can't stand by and feign disinterest in knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. Alright. As long as there's the slightest chance that an artifact could shed light on all of what I want to know, I want it. I think you made your point, Professor. It's not as though interrogating him will achieve nothing. Or anything.
Just to let you know, Kiriko, this game does set up for the crossbell games. So yeah, it doesn't really translate to Cold Steel. It's more to crossbell.
Or the zero
Which
no
is weird.
The zero no Kisaki.
Yes, sir.
Oh. It's not,
and
yeah.
the PSP games, like the ones that are getting ported right now, arguably better than the 3 games that you just played.
Arguably.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a huge hot take.
I know.
From you, man.
I know it's hard, but it was really good.
It's a hot take, like, man. It's a hot take, man.
I was gonna skip it, dude. I was gonna skip it because I was just like, I'm not playing like 8 games, you know, in a row. But I played it, and it was really good.
It's now up to you to tell us what you're going to do. Will you hand over the lump of metal, or won't you? Well, that brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. It's a girl's voice. Is this Ren? It's not Ren.
Oh, it's Gem. It's coming out on the Switch on February 18th, 2021.
Oh, okay, it's this chick. It's the chick I saw in the wallpapers that I was looking at. Who is she? No way. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from the Book of Ezra, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed.
Best girl, best girl, best girl.
I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Rias. Rias Argent. Yeah, let's go Rias. And I'm Squire of Gransruler, Grail's Ritter. I look forward to working under you. Ah, it is! Aha! Okay, this is the Squire.
This is giving me index vibes.
Why? Because it's another sister.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
the only
that.
reason?
Yeah, that's the only reason. That's literally the only reason.
I didn't think we ended up having more company. Wait a second. How'd you get in here? That's how they. So that's how they think they can get me. Is it? What? But they can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. They think they can break my will to fight just by sending a little girl my way. Do they? But I'm gonna. I'm not going down so easily because I've got a secret weapon of my own. Behold, the most powerful force in the universe, my daughter. I have a picture of my daughter. I was right. Yo, I called it. I called it.
Wait, what did you call?
I was like, she's gonna show her a picture of her daughter.
Oh.
Yo, I called it. Isn't she? Isn't she?
That's Tita, isn't it?
I bet you want to jump into this photo and squeeze her like a stuffed toy right now, don't you? Ah, okay. She is like a really, like, doting mother. I should have known a cutie patootie like you would have been able to appreciate the same qualities in others. Anyway. Yo, I'm reading this game like a book, man. That's why no matter how friggin' adorable you may be... Oh, that's what you... Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she was up to something, but she was just like... They think they can send a cute girl to dissuade me? Yeah, okay. Anyways, I beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking to? You've got such an aura of maturity about you, and yet your features still have that irresistible trace of innocence to them. And they throw you into a sister's habit to compliment it all like a little cherry on top. Is that what it's called? What they're wearing? It's called a habit? That's the most flattering habit. Yeah, okay. I guess it is. The more you know. If I had it in my protective field, I'd be in real danger. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying. Might I inquire as to the identities of people with you, Father Graham? Sure. The lady is Professor Erica of the ZCF, while the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Graham? Really? Ah, so the people who initially discovered the artifact then. Thank you for your cooperation in our work. We will take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait up. What? Hold on a minute. We haven't finished deciding what to do with it yet. Perhaps not, but my intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making a correct judgment myself. Wow. Alright. Whether it has lost its power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. It is potentially related to the one of the Septarians. I'm sure that you even humored the option of letting an outsider take custody of it. I mean, well, you sure know how to pick a fight. Up against Tiki as the boss? Or are you gonna get roasted? Go on then. What legal business do you have for taking it from us? The agreement with the church quite clearly The agreements with the church quite clearly say that artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. Have no legal basis, but you have no more of one. But you have no more of one for keeping it. For keeping it, I can't read. If we are following the agreements to the letter, no one is allowed to assert ownership of inactive artifacts. You got Reese with you. You got Rise. However you want to pronounce it. What? So all you got is, I don't need a reason. It's mine and that's final? To put it bluntly, yes. Oh, that's how you want to play it.
Monka S.
What's your
Don't
take on
fight
this,
her.
Kevin Graham? Well, by all means. Me? I thought I'd been kicked out of this conversation. Boy, after all...
Choose between two girls. Lamau.
Lamau. Lamau.
Yeah, he's just like
Oh,
in between.
shit. Everything went inversed. What is it? Why do you both look surprised? What do you mean, why? Did the two of you not hear that? Hear what?
Monka S. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The third game does build the lore
Wow.
pretty well, so yeah, it's like an information dump.
Oh no
Like no
way.
tomorrow.
That thing wasn't giving off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero.
Well,
Zip.
that means the church is taking it. Sorry, Russell. She was like, the rules don't apply, and now it does apply.
I believe that settles our dispute. It sure does. So the real artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen it quite like this. Seen one quite like this. It looks like a box of some kind, or a cube maybe.
It's a Rubik's cube.
Dude, have you watched that guy Defenders?
No,
Oh,
it's a.
okay, never mind. Never mind. I would like to thank you two for your cooperation in recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the pacts of the church, I, Kevin Graham, will be assuming custody of it from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septian Church's deepest appreciation. I feel like this is going to be like our hold item for the rest of the game.
Like it's just gonna be with us for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Whew, I thought we were never gonna escape. Erica sure doesn't know when to quit. That's a kind way of putting it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end though. Just as I thought she maxed out her crazy talk to spew, she goes and shouts, "Well, if you're going to be taking that, then I'll be taking her." By her, does she mean, does she mean the sister? Okay, yeah, I think so. She's a girl I met. Bracer, about your age, I think.
Oh
so
my
she's-
gosh, Annalise.
Dude, Annalise? Dude, you don't know about Annalise, man.
You remember who that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, cause I was like, cause when Erica was like going, like spazzing out about how cute Rios was, I'm like, who does that remind me of? Oh, Annalise.
Oh, you were referring to that person.